Welcome to another episode of the Talk It To Me podcast with your hosts, Tim Klingman and Phillip Smith. Intro and outro music by Empty Beds, emptybeds.bandcamp.com. We're back at it again with another episode of the Talk It To Me podcast. Here with me today, as always, is Tim Klingman. Kawaii desune! Desune! Kawaii. Alright, guys, alright.
As my I watched my expression change from like happy joy to pure,
Kawaii desune.
unadulterated cringe.
Desune. Hello, kawaii! Tim, you have a cat. Why do you have a cat, Tim?
This is my cat.
You can't be petting cats during the podcast, okay? Stop touching that pussy and get the camera back on you.
Okay, fine.
Alright, so today's episode's gonna be a little interesting. We got tons of Battlefield 5 stuff to talk about because everything came out this week about that game.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a train wreck.
I mean, as far as I've heard, I don't know, as far as I'm concerned, they're releasing too many Battlefields too fast.
Well, the big issue with the game now is the fact that there's tons of content that they said was going to be in the game at E3, like Battle Royale mode, vehicle customization, all that stuff, that isn't now. It's going to be later on. Released as free DLC. So remember what we were talking about last week with Spyro Reignited Trilogy coming out a little bit late because they wanted to make sure to get everything done on it? This is the reason why game developers have to do that sometimes, because it's very good to have your content, done. I bet you just can't wait, Tim, to pay $70 for a game that's halfway done.
I won't. I didn't buy the last Battlefield because I was like, this is a waste of my money.
Kawaii desune! Desune! Bad Tim. Anyway.
That was bugging me.
Anyway, for anybody listening on Podbean or Spotify, like, Tim just adjusted his hair.
Yes.
And made all that noise for you guys, so I'm just going to keep that in so you can hear what I have to deal with in my ears all the time. Yeah, so it's not going to ship with Battle Royale mode, which was like the big feature. They at E3 in big letters, Battle or Royale mode or whatever, and that's not going to happen. The vehicle customization is going to wait till later, I guess. I don't know. The game's doing really bad in pre-orders, too. Like, really, really bad. Like, I guess the worst pre-orders since Battlefield Bad Company.
EA.
Yeah, they're really crapping the bed. But good news is they run at 60 frames per second on the new 2080 RTX cards, so.
Hasn't like everything been 60 frames per second for the last like 3 years of games?
Well, yeah, but I mean, this is a new game. Generally, when games come out on the barrier of new cards, ultra settings are like really crappy, like for everything, like even on the new cards. So 60 frames is pretty commendable, but still, like, that's with ray tracing turned on. I'm assuming it can do better with ray tracing turned off, but I don't know. I'm not interested in Battlefield. It's not my kind of game. Like, I don't know. I just like I like fun platformer games and RPGs that I never get to play because I work all the time.
I think I just don't enjoy. I don't enjoy those dull, repetitive first-person shooters where literally the only thing they have going for them is doing the same exact thing over and over again. And usually it involves you getting killed first and then you scream a lot.
I never die. I'm the best at those games.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm BEST. Yeah, I'm singing. Yeah, so I don't know. Battlefield's just a train wreck. I honestly, like, I'm not even excited about it. Like, I was a little bit hyped during E3. Like, again, I didn't think EA had the worst show, and I think that was their best thing. And knowing that their best game right now is going to have a million and one things that are not ready on it. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Uh, all right. There's something I don't want to talk about, but I think we have to because it kind of relates to our to the kind of stuff we talk about. Like, and I don't want to talk about this. I don't.
Well,
Um,
this sounds exciting.
well, no, it's the shooting at the Madden tournament yesterday. It's
Oh,
yesterday as the filming this. It'll be 2 days ago by Tuesday, but like, I don't know. Like, it's really a sign of something. I'm not gonna say the shooter's name or anything. Like, I don't. That's scummy to give that guy even a moment of time, but ruining something that was supposed to be a fun day for people and um not being man enough to not take his life, I mean to take his life, not to face up to the consequences of his actions. I don't know. But yeah, the shooting apparently was done by this guy that we'll call, this asshole who got mad because he lost a game of Madden in a tournament. He killed two people because he got mad because he lost at a tournament.
so this was a player who
Yeah.
lost, went back to the tournament, and
Yes.
decided to shoot at the people who were above him.
Yes.
The only thing that I have to say in regards to this kind of situation is, as a parent, draw lines.
Like, legitimately, like, this guy was such a cuck that he couldn't handle losing at a game. Like, a game that is meant to be fun. And I get
Well,
Madden gets competitive. I get that. Like, FIFA and Madden, like, that's a whole different level of, whatever, but
I mean, when you're a what? I mean, how old do you have to be to enter those? Well, let's go off this. How old do you have to be to get a gun? So we'll say he's probably 21 or higher, right?
yeah, I think he's 27.
So when you have a 27-year-old man throwing with the access to the things that adults have, throwing a fit like a 12-year-old kid, this is the result right here.
I don't know. It goes into one of those things though where I do have to say like security at that kind of stuff is terrible. Like it's really bad. Whether it's card tournaments or cons or video game tournaments like that, it's always really really bad. Like I will point that out. Like that guy was acting erratically before all of this happened, and he left, and he was allowed back in, which is kind of like I don't know. It's a big problem with that kind of stuff because I know there was I know last year Jason David Frank, the guy that played the Green Ranger on Power Rangers and all of that, he went to a con and somebody straight up had a pistol and a plan to kill him. Like legitimately the only reason he got stopped is because this guy told somebody else about it. Like and the cops showed up. That's all that stopped that from turning bad.
Well, and you'd think like and what's going to happen is with these things happening, it's going to get tighter.
Yeah, but
The security will, because those are going to be where we hear about it first, are these big events.
yeah, exactly. It's just, to me, it's an upsetting situation as like a gamer, and I don't know. There is that certain amount of toxicity that goes along with esports, and I think it's a lot different than anything else, to where it's really nasty. And I just think that if you're that type of person to where you get that upset about something like that, maybe you shouldn't play the game.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. It was an upsetting thing to see, and it's playing right into, even though again Madden is like the most PG of all games anyway, but immediately it's going to draw correlations to, oh, video games make people violent.
I mean, and the issue with that is if they try saying that with Madden, they could go on the same stipulation with regular, plain old, good old-fashioned football.
Yeah.
The only real difference is the level of aggression that you tend to get out. And when someone's so aggressive, and this is what I was talking about with the drawing the lines, if you see someone being like super aggressive because of a video game, it's not the video game's fault. I promise you that. It means that that person needs to let off some steam.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And video games aren't the best way to do that sometimes.
I don't know. It's just it's disgusting, and it's something bad. It's just something that looks bad on everybody who plays video games, and everybody who just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It just makes me mad. I don't know, Tim. Do you have anything you want to talk about? Any stories while I go and try to get my other story here loaded? Anything cool?
Hmm.
Ding, 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 ding.
I
Ding,
don't
ding,
think I
ding.
actually heard anything particularly interesting this week. I'm trying to think, but I'd have to look it up because I don't know for sure if I heard it via word of mouth or if it was something I read on a news story or even if it's even a reality or a possibility. But I think I heard about the possibility of Netflix picking up the original Firefly series.
I think I would have heard about that.
I don't remember where it was. I don't have anything to look it up on right now, or else I would. Well,
I don't know. That's weird. Oh, you just blacked yourself out.
okay. Fix that.
Now I gotta look at this. Now I gotta look at this Firefly thing. Screw my story. My story was just about the Logan Paul fight.
Oh, geez.
Like, I think you were just imagining this Firefly thing, Tim.
Like I said, I don't know if it was real. I don't know if I heard it via word of mouth, which could very well be possible. Someone might have just been
Yeah,
talking to me about it. But it's that's about the only interesting thing that I can possibly have pop into my head from this week that piqued my interest at all.
how about we make our own
Also,
Firefly with hookers and blackjack? Forget about the
also,
blackjack.
Young Justice season 3 is supposed to be coming out on that DC TV streaming app. Can someone please tell me why I can't watch it on Netflix for the last 2 seasons, please?
Because you can't have it.
I want to get
No,
I want to get
can't
prepared.
have it.
I am ill prepared.
You're not allowed to gauge your butt with the butt plug you want to gauge it with, Tim. I'm sorry.
Wow. I was really ill prepared for that.
That's what she said.
That
Cack. Top cack.
happened.
Oh. By golly, Tim. By golly, the world is a.
By golly.
Yeah. By golly.
Oh me, oh my. By golly McDolly.
By golly, McDolly.
Why do I feel like that could totally be someone's name? Like a wrestler. McDolly. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, I finally got the story up. So I wanted to figure it out because I heard it was a tie. The Logan Paul KSI fight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it tied because of course it did. So they're gonna have another fight. It
Oh,
made
because
them,
that's
yeah. It made millions and millions of dollars though, like $35 million or something just from pay-per-views.
yeah, but that's just gonna be like doesn't matter.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about KSI or Logan Paul, but everybody cares about those guys. Oh, I
I
might.
mean,
I'm KSI, mate. You want to fight me? I'll fight you. I'm from my hometown.
wait, is that real?
I
Is that really
that's my KSI impression.
he has an accent?
Yeah, KSI. Yeah, he's from England.
What the fuck is he doing coming down here and fighting all of us?
Well,
Well,
no,
all of us.
no. He fought one guy here, and then Logan Paul went like he fought some other YouTubers, some other guy who wasn't really that big, like he was like medium
Yeah.
big. I can't even remember that guy's name because KSI beat him up.
So I just want to point out where I started hearing about this entire KSI thing. I saw at first just one simple
Walmart.
no. I was actually watching a video by Dan Bull, who I like to listen to sometimes while I work because don't judge me. He's actually really great. I want to say he's a British rapper and he raps about a lot of video games. But basically he kind of showed the video of KSI saying that, if you wanted to fight him, post something to his Twitter or something like that. And Dan Bull was like, well, I did, and you turned me down because basically KSI was like, I'm not going to fight you, Dan. And so he decided to rap about it. But that's how I heard about the whole situation. And I decided to look into it a little bit. And I know he fought one person before, and again, I can't remember his name, before Dan Bull tried. And then Logan Paul was next for like ever. And then I guess it just finally happened now.
Yeah, it just happened now, and the fight ended in a draw. 57-57, 57-57, 57-57, and then the last judge was 58-57 in favor of KSI. But the way boxing works is that's a draw, pretty much. So they're doing a rematch in the United States. They're coming to America. That's right. I don't know. I think it's stupid, but it's like one of those things where like there is nothing more in the world than I want to see. I want to see them Logan Paul just get the crap knocked out of him. Like I don't want him like permanently hurt. Like I don't have hate for him. It's just he's such a pompous, cocky idiot. Like it'd be fun just to see someone just smash, smash, smash on him.
I want to see him get hurt.
No, Tim. No. No. That's terrible.
I
Me too.
have what?
Me too.
I have a very strong opinion about him in a lot of ways. First of all, just the
Can you move the mic
content
away from your mouth a little bit?
better.
Yes.
Okay. Well, just the content that he creates, anything that I've seen, it's so cringy and so bad. I don't know how he has as many viewers or subscribers as he does.
It's because he's got that Disney Channel flow. Oh wait, no wait. Jake Paul has that's the Jake Paul song. Never mind. I got that mixed up there for a second.
They were on. He was on Disney Channel.
Yeah, Jake Paul was on Disney Channel.
On what?
So was Logan Paul. I don't know what Jake Paul was on Disney Channel. Logan Paul was on Bizarre or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know any of the Disney Channel shows, but
Okay, Disney, go home.
yeah, that's like how they got famous. They were Disney Channel. No, they were Viners, then they were Disney Channel. Now they're YouTubers. That's a lot of spaghetti.
I regretty.
I regretty the spaghetti. You can't even mess with me. I spit fat, dope rhymes. You don't even want to mess with me. Anyway. By golly, I don't know. I just can't stand. I really cannot stand the Paul brothers. Like, there's a really creepy video that they've deleted, I believe, where Jake Paul and his dad make out with a blindfolded chick. Like, and she has to guess, like, which one of them was kissing her, or which one was a better kisser. Yeah. I bet you wish your dad was that cool, don't you, Tim? At the beginning of the video, they ID this girl who looks very young. Apparently, she's 18. This is a video that exists on the internet. I'm not even joking right now.
Again, cancer.
Yeah.
That entire video is just pure cancer.
Oh, yeah. But that's the Paul family right there, okay? Logan and Jake and their dad, Rapey Paul. They're kind of like the dwarves. There's Rapey. There's Film Suicide-y. There's Everyday Broy. You know, all the dwarves. All 7 of them. That's right.
I don't even want to know what the rest of them are.
Oh, you don't. No, this Paul family goes deep. Bunch of toe-headed, big four-headed, 6'9".
So does that mean there's 4 more
Gargantuans.
Pauls? Is that what you're saying?
No. That would be way too many Pauls. I don't know if they have any more like siblings.
I know like every once in a while I'll come across a channel where it's just as like fucking annoying. I'm like, I'd swear you were one of them. I'd swear.
That's right. Like the channel ralasinchains.
Yeah, that one.
Hey.
This guy right here.
Yeah, the me.
Wait, where can I point at you? I don't know.
Other corner. Right there you
Over
go.
there?
Yeah, right there.
Okay,
right there.
that guy right there.
That guy. Yeah. I don't know. I've been having a lot of fun on YouTube. Like last week, I made a video. I dug up like tons of my old videos. Like I'm talking about like tons off of an old hard drive I had. And if you want to talk cringy, talk about looking at yourself from like when you were 14.
Yeah.
Like imagine if you had a bunch of videos of yourself from when you were 14, Tim.
No.
I would love to see that. But yeah, I made a video making fun of those old videos. It was kind of fun. I didn't even dig into like my really cringy stuff and my most viewed stuff. Like there's stuff that's like that's deeper than that. Like I just went through the stuff from when I was way young. There's like a really cringy era of YouTube I was part of where like yeah. Like I should eventually talk about my most viewed video, which is a review of a trailer for Guild Wars 2. This video
You
got
used to love that game.
oh Guild Wars. I was hardcore into that game. Like I put like 5,000 hours or something like crazy into it. Like ridiculously high number of hours.
I remember you were always trying to get me to join
You
and
should have,
play.
Tim. You should have, Tim. That game was fun.
And I was just like, nah, man,
You kept
I ain't
trying to
about
play
that life.
WoW. You kept trying to play WoW. WoW
I
sucks.
played I played like the tutorial of WoW.
Twice.
Yeah, probably twice.
Definitely twice. You played the tutorial of WoW twice.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I don't know.
You
Yeah,
don't know?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Looking back at those videos was a trip though. Like
Well, it should be, shouldn't it?
yeah, oh my god, cuz like one of those videos was from October 2008. So that video is almost almost 10 years old.
October?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're coming up on that 10-year mark right there.
Yeah, I've been making YouTube videos for over 10 years. I started off doing machinima and music videos and stuff. But I
You
didn't get
started off doing machinima and music videos?
yeah, like video game music videos and stuff. Like none of the video game music videos exist anymore because of the fact that copyright. Like that was back on the old school days of YouTube where you could get away with like posting anything and like the worst you would get is like your video would get like monetized by another company. But it's not like you could get monetization on it anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah. Like way back in the day where it was all just fun for everyone.
I know, like I missed that YouTube. That YouTube was fun. Like I wish I hadn't given up on the whole like YouTube thing for as long as I did because I would have like tens of thousands of subscribers at least. Like I was on track. I was doing really good numbers. Like I was doing like 1,000 views a video back then, which isn't like now numbers is not very good, but back then numbers that was like you were killing
A
it.
lot.
You were killing it. You
Yeah.
were getting 1,000 views a video. Forget
Oh
about it.
yeah.
Like
So that begs the question then, why did you stop?
why did wow, I feel like I'm getting interviewed right now. Are you interviewing me, Tim?
I am interviewing you, Philip.
I am getting interviewed. Um,
This is an official. Hold on, let me get my mic.
okay. What are you? Stop. I don't like that. I don't want to vape, Tim. Stop trying to make me vape. No, I stopped making YouTube videos because one of the big final straws for me was YouTube got really bad with your subscribers seeing your videos for a while. There were really weird glitches that were happening, and it took them like 2 months to get this fixed for everybody on the site. So I was getting like probably every video within 24 hours of me posting it, my 300 subscribers at the time, probably 200 of them would watch a video. And then it went down to like 50 subscribers, and then natural reach would take over a little bit. So you had to get really clickbaity with stuff for a while. And yeah, it was just something that YouTube just they didn't fix. And it made it real hard to get natural growth without your videos being in the featured sections and stuff on the website.
I mean, have they even still fixed that?
It's actually the worst it got in like 2009, 2010. It's better than that for subscriber reach. Like YouTube does
Okay.
focus very much on active subscribers. So you have people that consistently watch your videos and they're subscribed to you, even if they aren't belled. They will always get your notifications at least for like a couple weeks after. Now, if you don't watch somebody's videos for a couple weeks, then they stop appearing in your feed.
Yeah, which kind of is weird because I have like I have channels that I like to watch, but I don't like to watch them every day. So I'll let some build up and then I'll come back to it and watch it. However, it is nice to know that they're still posting stuff without like that 2 week mark coming, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna go see if this person posted anything.
Yeah,
And
it's
I don't know. They could have lost their channel for all I know.
so back in the old school days of YouTube, for those that like weren't part of it, everything was subscriptions. Everything. If you had a YouTube account, everything for you was subscriptions. It didn't matter, like that's all you saw the second you clicked on YouTube. There was no recommended videos, it was subscriptions. That's what you got on your homepage. That was your only feed you got. Like if you weren't subscribed to anybody, then you had like no videos to watch. That's the way it was. Like that was the first straw I had. And then a collab channel that I think it was like the Vlogsters, and it was kind of cool. Like we had this it was me and some tech YouTubers and tutorial YouTubers and stuff. We did a channel together where it was daily vlogging. Each one of us took a day to vlog, and there were 7 of us. And this channel lasted for like 2.5, 3 months. And we did stuff like I did cool stuff on there. Like I did a tutorial on how to install Linux and how to install Wooby and stuff like that. Like just a bunch of Linux content out of nowhere I just started doing, and it was kind of fun. But our logo is really cool. It was like the Sopranos logo with a gun, like for the T. So we're the Vlogsters. It was cool. It was really lame. Like we were a bunch of like 14, 15, 16-year-olds.
So like back when you were allowed to post a gun on the internet,
Yeah, they changed the Facebook emoji. That's stupid.
when you don't want to update your app.
Just so you can know how real you are. Yeah, no, but that channel fell apart because one of the guys that was part of the channel, because he straight up took over the channel and locked everybody out of it. Like, and it was like one of the guys that was with us for a long time, like a long time. And he locked us out of the channel and deleted it. So after that happened, like, I just kind of gave up on YouTube. Like, that channel was pretty cool. Like, some of our videos got tens of thousands of views. It was fun. And, that took a lot of the fun out of YouTube for me. And then I just started using YouTube to post my music stuff after that, like, years later. And now we're here, where
I remember that.
where Tim and I have conversations every week.
Yeah.
I don't
Story
know.
time.
Story time. Story county line time.
Ah.
Oh, wait. You don't even know, dude. Look what shirt I'm wearing. It's gonna be really badly exposed. So, this is the t-shirt from mine and Tim's band, like, that we had when Tim was in high school. Like, and I was a dropout.
That was some fun times.
Like, I legitimately, like, we always talk about playing again together, and sometimes we do, and then nothing ever comes of it.
Yeah, it's just like it's harder to set up getting together because you live. I mean, it's only like what, total of 15, 20 minutes away.
Yeah,
But it's like between the amount of work we do and everything else we have going on, it's kind of hard to just set up time to get together and sit down and play.
yeah, like, it's a real shame. Like, if you didn't graduate, Tim, we would have been on tour right now. But somebody had to graduate and get our show canceled. Oh, look at me. I'm Tim. I have to graduate tonight. I can't play a show that night. Oh.
Well, I had to graduate.
Well, you made a terrible mistake. They could have mailed you your diploma. They could have mailed it to you. It'd have been okay, Tim.
They could have mailed it. They could have mailed it.
They could have mailed it.
But would they have?
Oh, probably. Probably.
Eventually.
Yeah. You'd have been fine, Tim. You'd have been good.
Nah, 'cause like I'm not even gonna debate this.
I mean, I'm just saying, I had us a show booked, and you had to graduate, okay? Vis-a-vis, I win this argument. I mean, technically, you already graduated. You had the necessary credits and requirements for school. You didn't have to walk at your graduation. We could have played a show together. Like, I'm just saying. Your cat agrees with me.
The only thing my cat agrees with is cuddles.
But no, Tim, it's fine. We'll live in obscurity forever, making this podcast, talking to the internet.
I mean,
forever and ever alone.
how about this, okay? Both of our wives get jobs making an insane amount of money, and then you and I can just play music all the time.
Yeah. Like, I like
So
that idea.
that's all we gotta do.
He's like, Courtney, get to work, Courtney! Get to work! Go make me some money! Go make me some money! Can she still hear me?
No, she ran away.
Good. Because I think you would get in trouble for me saying that.
Yeah, quite possibly. I'd probably get in trouble for me saying what I said, so.
Yeah.
Good thing she doesn't watch these videos.
Oh, I'm gonna send this one to her with a time code.
Oh, shit.
Joke's on you! Pew, 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 pew.
Trapped.
You think I finna play?
That was a real trap right there, let me tell you.
Oh, that's right. I play Change of Heart and end my turn.
I think I saw a meme about that today.
Oh.
I don't even remember it.
I see memes about everything every day, dude. Everything's a meme.
Well, I mean, that's literally all of our forms of entertainment anymore. Like kids, they'll play video games just so that they can find something to make a meme out of.
You know what I always think is funny, though, is people used to say, like, oh, yeah, with the internet and YouTube, everybody's attention span's gonna be nothing. Like, to be fair, because of YouTube, I will sit there and watch a, 5-hour video of somebody, troubleshooting a video card.
What?
Yeah, that kind of stuff exists. Like, there's just, 5-hour videos, and I'll just go, that's what I'll watch when I go to sleep, but I'll legitimately get intensely into, an hour or two video of it. Like, there's this guy, Rossman. I don't know his name. I don't know his name 100%. But he makes these really cool videos of him repairing motherboards and stuff. Like, this stuff's cool. Like, he's got the microscope thing and the little solder thingy, and I'll watch that all day.
So, when I lost my last job before the one I'm at now, I actually applied for computer guys, and it was actually a super easy test, but they just basically had a machine that was literally the worst machine I've ever seen, in the worst condition ever. And they were like, "What's wrong with this machine? Why isn't it running? Why won't it run?"
Because it's trash, fam.
Well, it was they had capacitors ripped off the board. They had it escapes me. The little battery was just literally, it's like they just plucked it out.
CMOS battery or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not the right word. It's very close
Whatever
to
it is.
CMOS, yeah.
But they literally just flicked it out and lost it somewhere in that office. But no, it was a cool interview though. It was a cool process.
10 out of 10 would interview with them again.
Yes, I would actually.
Oh man. Are you doing anything on YouTube, Tim? Come on. Kick your butt into gear.
I know, right? Gosh. Really, I just need to get back into the groove of my days, because with this new schedule where I'm going to work at 8:30 and off at 5, my sleep schedule's all sorts of messed up. I can't even keep track of which way's up anymore, and I am constantly always tired, which sucks.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna do a second part to my watching my old videos and making fun of them. It might take a couple weeks to edit and stuff, but that was just a whole lot of fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was fun digging that archive. I wish I had some of the stuff that like we used to do in film and stuff, like with us just goofing around. Like legitimately, those videos are so buried on Facebook or like there's
No,
a
I think I saw him on YouTube the other day.
there's some of them that are on YouTube. Like if you can find that old YouTube channel, the one that you, me, Dominic, and Mason made, that would be so helpful. I don't know what the name of that channel is though, because we did stuff like the cinnamon challenge and stuff on there. It was when Dominic was on probation, and his probation officer didn't want him using the internet for stuff, so we made like a special like YouTube channel. Is any of this ringing a bell to you?
Yeah, I can't remember what the name of it is.
I can't either. Like,
I very specifically remember doing that cinnamon challenge though.
yeah, on video. Like, there's other stuff we did too. Like there was
There was that
the
wine.
dinosaur mask, and we were chasing each other.
Oh, right,
around
right,
running
right.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta find those videos. They're still on YouTube. They gotta be.
Well, at one point I remember I chugged a bottle of homemade wine.
That wasn't on video though. That was the unfortunate thing.
I know. That was like the one I remember because you were like, we should have gotten that on video.
Yeah. That homemade wine like trashed me and Dominic.
That homemade wine trashed me.
Yeah, dude, you were done.
Like, let's see here what happened. There was a girl that was outside drinking it, and I went out on the porch. And she had
Was
to,
it
like,
blonde
rest.
girl? Wait, was it the blonde-haired girl or the dark-haired
Yes,
girl?
blonde hair.
Blonde-haired girl. Okay. The one who works
And
who works at the store, the one store that we go to sometimes. I'm trying not to be specific, but I'm trying to piece this together. Is it the blonde-haired girl who works at that store that we go to sometimes?
the one who was the best friend of the one who actually hung out with us.
Okay,
So she
okay.
wasn't around us a lot.
Okay, it's the girl I'm thinking of then. Okay. I'm making
Okay.
sure my memory's right.
Yeah, so she was on the porch and she was drinking it, and I went out there. I think I was having a smoke, which why I went on the porch. We smoked inside, but whatever. I know I went on the porch. That's a dumb thing for me to say.
Because there
But
was a
she
girl
was just
out
like,
there.
yeah, basically. And she just handed me the bottle and was like, I don't want this anymore. And I think, if I remember right, it was literally you walked out and just in time to see me start chugging it.
Yeah.
And I killed that bottle. It was an actual. It was like
a
a
brisk
brisk
bottle. Brisk bottle. Yep. Brisk
Yeah.
raspberry tea bottle.
And and it was maybe like half full of this horrible grapefruit homemade wine.
Yeah, grapefruit juice. Yep.
Yeah.
Made with grapefruit juice and pizza yeast.
It literally just tasted like puke.
It did. You were trash though. That ruined your night.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Like when Dominic and I did like proof shakes on it and everything, that stuff, you could tell by the size and the speed of the bubbles and stuff, it looked like, according to the chart that we looked at, that it was about 14% alcohol. So
That's pretty
it was
rough.
stronger than a Four Loko.
That's pretty rough.
Yep. That was some prison hooch.
Good times. Good
Yeah.
times.
Anyway, yeah, on my YouTube channel, though, I'm going to be making fun of some more of my old videos. I'm planning on doing more video game stuff. I got kind of burnt out on doing the video game stuff a little bit. That is the worst noise in the world, Tim. Please stop breathing. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing more stuff. I don't know. You can go check out the YouTube channel. Subscribe. It's this YouTube channel. I'm thinking about having Michael Maxwell on another episode, maybe with both of us sometime, because that would be fun to have 3 people on the show. You can breathe, Tim.
Yes, it would be very fun.
Yeah, did you even check out that episode?
No.
Yo, I'm so offended. The one week you couldn't do the podcast, you can't even deal to watch it.
Honestly, like, I can probably watch it tomorrow. I just haven't come across it. I just kind of, because like the main time I watch YouTube is when I'm at work or when I'm driving to work. Don't do that at home. Um, and I just pick a random video from my list. So I just really haven't come across it.
Like
Send it to me tomorrow at like 8:30.
like the Michael Maxwell video was like by far probably one of the best podcast episodes because Tim wasn't a part of it. Ouch.
Okay. Okay. I see
Ouch.
how it is.
No,
We're
it was just a fun conversation. I don't know. We had like it was more like this episode, like very like having fun and talky. Definitely not like the last episode. The last episode, in my opinion, was the worst episode we've ever done. Like
but at the same time it was pretty amusing.
like it was a train wreck. Like I was exhausted. Like and it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
This episode, yeah, we're talking and BSing a lot, but it's fun. I don't know. It's in the name
It
of the
is.
show, talk. Like
That's the goal.
yeah,
That's
we're
the goal of
talking
these
we're
videos.
talking it to you. We're talking to each other and at to you.
It's our conversation, but it's meant for you.
You. Anyway, we'll talk it at you next time, guys. Have a wonderful day. See you next week. Bye! No, Tim!